The following episode of Are We On Air is fictional. The discussions and events that take place are set in the fantasized version of TCR from our mini-comic adventures from Instagram and Webtoon.
Team Code Red.
Welcome back to Are We On Air, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything. I am your host, Leaf, aka TCR's MossKnight, and today I am joined by...
Incarone, also known as Ryan.
Spencer or Beelzebub, and my codename is Labrat.
And for this extra special episode of Are We On Air, we are joined by a guest who we are very lucky to have aboard. So over to you, we've got Gregory Archibald.
Hey, name's Gregory. For those who haven't heard of me, I am an animal lover and zoologist. I have spent my life studying rare and endangered species, keeping them safe, providing new homes for them, the whole shebang.
Yeah, we got in touch pretty recently after Gregory commented on one of our posts about Steven. We got to talking, and boom, now he's here to talk to us about all things animal.
Sure am. So, I've never done a podcast like this before. Do I just start talking, or...?
Sure, yeah, you can start with the story. What got you into studying animals?
Well, I was just a wee youngster, and I lived in a huge house full of pets. Dogs, cats, ferrets, lizards, birds, you name it, really. My mom and pa loved creatures, loved them all, so I always treated the animals around me like they were part of the family. I want to say, it was after I dropped out of college that I really decided I wanted to do something with animals for my life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice job. I do everything from rescuing captured species to helping protect the endangered ones.
That's pretty sick. Have you actually, succeeded in helping dying species?
Yeah, there was a species of parakeets, but right now I'm most interested in the red pandas.
Oh, I think I read about that. They aren't doing too good right now, are they?
Oh, definitely not. The population has been going down for a while. They're protected in a few countries, but hey, spreading awareness is always good. Axolotls are also not doing too hot.
Yeah, they're doing pretty bad.
What?
We talked about this ages ago.
Bro, my memory is either amazing or dog water. You know this.
Yep.
But yeah, the wild population is in some pretty yucky places right now, but luckily you don't gotta worry about the species going away anytime soon, at least. There's like 1 million of them living with folks just like you.
Well, our Steven is definitely safe with us, though he's not much like other axolotls.
I'm pretty sure he might be like a demigod.
He definitely lacks normal axolotl traits. We don't really talk about how he just kind of walks around like a puppy.
He's got gills though, right? I swear he has gills. I've never seen him in water, but he has gills.
Well, he's on fire. I think he'd die in water.
He can swim, his fire just goes out.
Right, no, I knew that. It's Charmander who dies when his flames go out.
Holy shit, Steven's a Pokemon.
Yeah, that Steven guy seems real unique. Never seen anything like him, actually.
Oh, he's very special. Without Steven, there is no TCR. Do you have questions about him or any of our other little goobs?
Right, you told me this earlier. How many did you say you had?
Well, there's Steven, Annie the Turtle. She's the avatar of Magic Rock. She's also literally Steven's eye. Oh, there's Henry, who's Steven's boyfriend. He's an ice frog.
An ice frog?
He's so chilly.
Oh, and there's Sir Charleston Cooperhead III. He's just a normal snake.
I'm sorry, wait. Just like an actual snake? And he just hangs out?
Well, yeah, our Code Green buddies look after him down in the basement. He's chill. He wears a top hat. It's pretty sweet.
I see. But yes, Steven is who interests me the most. Does he happen to be around?
He's probably napping in his room. We could introduce him later.
Yeah, I'd love to see him. Where's his room?
Oh, down the hall. We'll show you later.
Sure.
I had a question.
Shoot, kiddo.
Okay, so I have a lot of favorite animals, including lemurs, otters, rats. Have you ever, tangled with any of them, and what's your favorite animal?
Oh, damn it! That's the best question. For the animal guy. duh.
That's like asking a musician their favorite instrument.
I feel like they probably have one though.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, gosh. You know, I gotta say, I have always loved bears. All of them. Grizzlies, polars. So I've felt most connected to those guys. Oh, and as for your top picks, yeah, I've seen plenty of them. I think most folks have seen a rat, right? But I've encountered otters before, and I've held a couple of lemurs.
That's so cool.
Totally. Did y'all want to do a round of that? Tell me your favorites. I'll tell you if what I've done with it.
Yes, dibs. Quokkas. Have you ever met a quokka?
Oh, great pick. Yeah, I spent a summer down under, and spent a lot of time with the little fellas. Did you know they aren't actually smiling? They just kind of are like that. That's just how their face is.
I did know that. They're my favorite animal, so yeah. I want to get one tattooed someday.
Hell yeah. You should go for it.
I guess I'm next?
No, I want another turn because I have more animals.
Bruh.
I'm kidding. You can go ahead.
What do you got?
I've always liked goats. Leaf and I talked about this a few nights ago, actually. It's the snakes, too. I like the snake. Snake good.
Kind of based.
Goats. Oh, yes. I got kicked by a mountain goat once, and let me tell you, I was not as handsome as I usually am for a while. But as for snakes, totally. I own a whole bunch of shedded snake skins from some slither guys I've taken care of over the years.
Oh, me too, actually. I have the shedded skin of a milk snake I got at a summer camp. I wore it like a scarf.
That's weird, but also very cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool look, let me tell you from experience. I've had a few reptiles around my neck. Though, have any of you ever had a living snake crawling around you?
Oh, no way. Way too scared for that.
Coward. I actually have before.
Oh, damn. Also, nuh-uh. That same snake whose skin I have, I did hold it in my hands.
But not around your neck.
Yeah, no, because that's scary.
No, it isn't.
So, Greg, what's like... Hang on, I started asking the question before I thought of it.
Hey, you're all good. Take a second.
It's gonna take a couple seconds. Okay, got it. What's the most dangerous animal you've ever encountered?
Yeah, okay, well, that's a rough one. Well, technically, one of the most deadly creatures is one we see all over the world. Mosquitoes.
Wait, for real?
Oh yeah, there's trillions of them all over the globe, and thousands of humans a year die from the diseases they can carry. But the most directly lethal thing I've ever met with was a blue-ringed octopus.
Oh, shit. Evie, aka Jellyfish for my TCR fam, Evie loves those guys. From a safe distance, though, because they're super pretty, but so deadly.
Yeah, I held one in my very hands for, I'd say, about 2 seconds. I like to live my animal handling adventures on the edge, but not that far off the edge. I've got limits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're deadly, but they're really itty bitty.
Yeah, a little guy size of a golf ball with neurotoxin that kills someone as big as me. That will put nightmares in your dreams.
Evie's gonna be so jealous. They couldn't be here for this. They love ocean creatures.
Erin, too. Girl's whole thing is that she's the animal gal, and she's not here.
Idiot.
Oh, I'm sure I'll meet him later.
I'm sure we could arrange to get those two at some point.
Look at the time. You see, I'm a busy guy. I was more than happy to come down today, though, and so to do this with y'all. Though, by the way, can we take a quick pause for a bathroom break? I gotta go.
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll just pause the recording. It's just down the hall to the left.
Hey, isn't that where you said Steven is, right? Cool if I stop in to see him for just a second?
Sure?
Cool. Be back in a jiff.
Remind me to ask about his gold tooth when he's back.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if David's gonna like a stranger. Should we check on
He's kidnapping Steven!
Hey, yo!
Oh, what the? To be continued in Chapter 1 of The Steven Hunt on Webtoon. Visit Team Code Red HQ on Instagram to find your way there. And we'll see you next time. We're on air!
Shut up.